everybody, my name is Torimo Jori, and in this Toreview, we're going to be talking about the 26th episode of Sousou no Frieren, The Height of Magic. In this explosionary episode, I'm going to be talking about every little detail of it. Gengar. I'm going to have to shoot you over a quick spoiler warning, because Frieren is something you really gotta experience by watching. So if you haven't watched it yet, go do it. Now, this episode was amazing. Heed my warning and watch this Toreview. We start off with Jori stating the following. If anyone kills you, it will be either the Demon King or a human mage. We continue the war of the Frierens, with Frieren summoning a literal black hole and Frieren conjuring a golem to repel magic back at Frieren. Frieren blocks and blasts, and it turns into a battle of attrition. The others begin to eliminate the remaining doppelgangers, each going up against the weakest matchups. However, Senseganger and Denkenganger cannot be detected. Thus, it is a danger they must overcome. Line and Richter defeat their targets, but each get skewered by Doppelsense's hair. They activate their golems and fail the test. Denken decides to buy time when Ubel and Land come up behind him. Ubel states that she will defeat Sense, to the others' disbelief, and goes forth to win. Sense recalls the first-class mage that Ubel killed, with an impenetrable cloak, how she sliced him in half just by believing she could, from remembering how her sister scissored cloth. She eliminates Senseganger in an instant. Methode meets up with the Werbel's group, as Werbel goes to fight Denkenganger, and Methode goes to fight Fernganger. As Land, Ubel, and Denken discover, the doppelgangers are reforming, even after having been killed. We cut back to Frieren and Frieren, with the flames of hell erupting around them. Reality seems to tear apart as a black-looking Zoltrak obliterates Frieren's shield, while Fern rapid-fires Zoltrak from above. Frieren is fatally wounded, but pounds Fern into the wall with a thought. And with that distraction, Frieren kills Frieren, saying that it had been 80 years since she had fought like that. Frieren steps into the next room and kills Spiegel, the one controlling the doppelgangers, and all of them disappear. And of course, Frieren gets stuck in a mimic within the treasure pile. We see the eliminated contestants being healed by the golems, safe and sound as the episode ends. The water fiend demon, Spiegel, has finally been defeated. Thank goodness. As a result of fighting Frieren, Frieren was forced to use magic she hadn't used in 80 years, as the death of the Demon King. These battles were truly incredible, and I love seeing them unfold. My god, a literal black hole that Frieren summoned, a massive golem, hellfire, and a black Zoltrak. That one spell really looked like the type that Qual was using. They used even an upgraded version of that, maybe. And we know that Qual used it to pierce through magical defenses like butter when it was in its prime. It certainly did that. We saw Frieren's barriers melting away when faced with this spell, seemingly acting like silly putty in front of an ocean of power. God, all of these were so cool. Ubel being able to kill Senseganger just by thinking she could was so overpowered as well. My goodness. This is the end of the first class mage exam second test. We have one more to go through before we get certified. Although we learned at the start of this arc that Sense was such a hard proctor that sometimes no one passed. Almost everyone passed in this one. Approximately 12 out of 18 people, or 2/3 of everyone. We did lose some big players though, like Line and Richter. Really thought they were going to be sticking it out there. Unfortunate. Well, that just leaves the last and final exam, the third. And I have a feeling that Jori isn't going to let everyone pass that one. So, we'll see what happens in the last 2 episodes of this season. Well, that was episode 26 of Sousou no Frieren. I'll be back here for the 27th episode, and it's going to be great. We're going to go into the third and final test. Get back here when I post that, and I'll see you later. Bye.